All right, fish on, fish on. All right. All right, fish on. Fish on, y'all. Fish on. Nice. Woohoo. Yeah. Cliff, I got one. I got a steelhead, bro. Yep, steelhead. Steelhead, big one too. Big one. Oh, it's a big one too. Yeah, big old male. Bobber down, bro. Bobber down. I had to stop here before I went down there because it was open. And I looked away for a second and bobber went down, bro. And I'm like, what? Nice big old male too. Big old male. At least that's what it looks like coloration wise. Says it's a male. Oh, that's a beautiful fish, bro. Beautiful, beautiful. A pink and white jig underneath the float. Well, I looked down that way for a second, looked up, and I'm like, hey, my float's gone. Crank down, set to it, and voila. Big old male. That's what coloration wise, because the males would be dark like that.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to horse it. I've only got 8 pound on. You know, I can't really horse them when you got 8 pound on. I gotta watch out for these limbs in the water. Look at him, just a beautiful, beautiful male steelhead, y'all. Last day of the year, it ain't landed yet. It ain't landed yet. Right in the mouth, baby. Yeah. I'm like, I hadn't really got to fish this spot that much, and usually this is one of those spots I like to throw a Panther Martin or put my side planer out on. And I think this, I like the mesh net better. I feel like it's softer on them if you have to release them.
This was just a cheapo I had to get on the fly.
Look at that beautiful male. Every time I think he's done, takes off again.
Yep.
But I don't have my drag way too tight because I don't want him to break off. When I seen you, I'm like, that's when I was like, Cliff, I got one.
Not too many people around.
I know. There's one guy fishing up above.
I'm not usually this far away from my gear.
I know, right? You're like, steelhead? Really? I haven't seen one in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, look at the coloration. Wow. Wow. Wow, the colorations on that fish.
What size jig?
1/4 ounce.
Oh, okay. I've got some. I just hadn't had any hits or anything or no kind of action on them, so I just
It's hard to throw something if you haven't caught fish on them, you know.
Yeah.
He wrapped himself up in the line. Yeah. Look at that beautiful mill.
That thing has got some good size on it.
Oh yeah. Is it a hatchery though? It looks like it could be.
It might be.
It looks it looks like the fin's gone. Gotcha. All right. Let's see. Yes, hatchery. Yes, hatchery. Yes, 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 baby. Yes. Wait until the last day to get another hatchery. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you were here to see it, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Let me get him up here so I don't drop him back in the water, and we can get some good shots of him. And then we're gonna put him out of well, not out of. Wow, that's like, oh man. Let's get some.
Hatchery, bro.
That is a true beast of a steelhead, y'all. Oh, jigs out. Come on, y'all. Look at the sun. Wow. Yo, look at that beautiful last day of the year steelhead, y'all. Check that bad little. That's definitely a male. That hook jaw tells you everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whew. You want to get a couple pictures with my phone?
Good job.
Well, thank you. Yeah. I looked away for 1 second, looked back. Oh, bobber down. You want to get a couple pictures of that with mine? Oh, y'all, look at that. Look at that. You want to get a little video and I'll put it on Instagram. And
trying to get it open here.
Just, oh, okay, here. You just hold down on that. Okay, now you can take pictures first and then we'll get it set up to do a video.
All right, there we go. I'll take some
real
quick.
Yeah.
Now some video?
Yeah, a little video, yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Look at it. Look at it. Yes. Move. I just about lost my fish, y'all. My feet are wet and cold now, but at least my fish didn't get away. Yeah. I heard it start to splash around, and I done what I was supposed to make sure it wouldn't get away. And so welcome back to the G-Man's Kitchen. We are doing a steelhead catch and cook. We already done the catching part, which you probably already seen, but it's the cooking part. Normally I do this outdoors and over a fire when I cook my steelhead and do it this way, but today's a little bit different story. I got some vegetables all chopped up right here, some tomatoes, some avocado, some onion, and we're gonna saute them onions up. But first, we need to cook the fish. So, we got a lovely fillet of fish right here, y'all. Lovely steelhead we caught yesterday, the last day of the year. And we're gonna throw it in this lovely pan right here. It's going to be nice and hot. We're gonna put some butter in there, some garlic. Normally we wouldn't use all that stuff, but because we're in the kitchen, we can do all that, you know? We're gonna make it up right. Because that's what we want to do, right? We want to make it up right for you guys. So I'm gonna get some butter. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but hopefully you guys can see that. And we just mash and mash, because that helps to break it up a little bit. And mash. We're gonna mash this one up a little more. I just don't think it was mashed up enough. That way the skin and stuff comes off real nice and easy. And then we're gonna add this into the thing that we're cooking the fish in. And then mash that one up very good because the skin didn't come off. See, just like that. Yeah, see, come off pretty easily. And then we're just gonna kind of do a not a real fine chop. We want big pieces of garlic in our butter, and we're just gonna cut them up pretty good size. Hopefully that's recording real good for y'all. And then we're just gonna take it and we're gonna throw it in with the butter. Then we're gonna get a wood spoon here and we're pepper on it. And we might add a little lemon, we may not. So we're gonna put it skin side down because we're not gonna eat the skin anyways. Oh, let me make a little. See, we're only gonna use half a fillet, but we're gonna cut it down the center here, and put half on one sandwich and half on the other. And we're gonna toast up some bread. See, now we got that all cut in half, and now it's ready to go in to the pan. Wash my hands real quick. Keeping them clean, y'all. Keeping them clean. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn on the broiler on my stove. I'm going to put my bread in there to toast it. And we're not using any kind of bread. We're using a, more like a roll. See, we're gonna use these here, and we're gonna cut them, and then we're gonna put them in the broiler, and we're just gonna toast the tops of them. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take this because we didn't touch no fish with it. That's why we used the fillet knife. And we're just gonna cut it like this. See, I want you guys to watch that fish cook, not necessarily what all I'm doing, because I already cut everything before I started recording. That way it wouldn't take so long. And get one more because the wife's gonna want one of these nice, delicious steelhead sandwiches that I'm making. So, and I'm telling you, this is gonna be really good. Okay, now we're gonna put this in here underneath the broiler, and we're just gonna toast these here towards the center a little bit. Toast them real quick. It don't take long to toast them in the broiler. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. See? Bread's nice and toasted and everything. That's what we want. And then we'll put some mayo on there, on one of them. And then we'll put the avocado and lettuce and tomato and stuff like that on there. So, get us our fine china hot. It's just to toast it. You just want to toast it. So, don't have to be hot. It just needs to be toasted. So, put a little mayo on there. Don't need a lot, just a little bit. Spread that on there, like that. Just to add a little seasoning to it. Don't need a lot. I mean, you don't want to overpower the fish with seasoning. That's the last thing you want to do, y'all. Alright, it's cooking up nicely. See? Take a good look at that fish, y'all. Cooking up nicely. Give you a good close-up real quick. Alright. Look. It just gotta taste good is all. Just gotta taste good, y'all. Okay. Put some avocado on that other piece. I won't put any tomato on the wife's fish because she's not a real tomato person. She's just not big on tomatoes. So we'll put tomato on mine and not hers. Y'all, get a good look at that sandwich, how it's looking. Avocado, tomato, lettuce, some mayo. Oh yeah, it's starting to look like a delicious sandwich there, y'all. And that fish. So, and that's what the finished product looks like, y'all. Right there. Look at how beautiful that is. Beautiful piece of fish. Yum, yum. Turn that camera a little more this way so y'all can see me. And then the last thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to squeeze and get this here ready. So this is going to be a longer video than normal, but that's okay. Then we're going to cut it in half. Now that we squashed it a little bit, we're going to just take a little lime. We're just going to squeeze it on top of that fish, just to give it a little bit different texture and taste, y'all. Then we're going to take and we're going to put it on the bread. Look, now isn't that a beautiful sandwich right there? Toasted bread, got some avocados, tomato, lettuce, and then we're just going to do a quick taste test on here, and then we're going to take it in and eat with the wife. Y'all, thank y'all for joining us. This is a really good sandwich. Hopefully you guys try this sometime. You go out, catch yourself a steelhead, and you'll try this, and hopefully you'll find it as good as I find it. Until next time, this is G-Man out.